Alright, bear with me. Ah! Dominaria is here! It's pretty cool set. I think it stayed pretty true to the paper magic version. And I've enjoyed what little bit I've gotten to play with, but I'm just going to get it out of the way right from the get-go. I haven't played this game on stream for probably like close to a month. Couple of reasons. One, before Dominaria, there were no new events. There was just nothing to do. It was boring. Last cool thing they did was they released that Karn bundle, and it was a really good idea, or a really great value until, as some of you might be aware, they nerfed the Gilded Lotus down to only 1. Now some people thought it was too powerful at 2, but now I think a lot of people think it's barely even playable. Like, +1 bonus, okay, that's alright. Doesn't feel rare. And what's worse is that all the people like me that spent money on this and Karn basically just got all our money. You know, we just got swindled. You know, people are saying bait and switch. You know, this is kind of what D3 Go is known for. Just making just lame ass harebrained reactions that usually mean they just don't recognize the value of their customers' loyalty and their money. I personally had never spent that $20 on this game all at once. I thought it was a really good deal. Now, I'm pretty cheesed about it. I don't think I'm ever going to spend money on this game again, because, you know, they'll just change stuff. I don't know. I still really like the game. If you want to support it, proceed with caution, because, you know, that thing you buy that you thought was a good value, they might decide was too good, and they'll just change it, because they can. Yeah. It's very distressing, very disappointing. I can't help but play the game with just a thorn in my side now. So, yeah. A gilded thorn. Rant over. Sorry. That's just me being grouchy. But the rest of the Dominaria cards are pretty cool. Oh, I don't have them all yet. But I have gotten some pretty cool ones. I like this guy a lot, because it's whenever a creature your opponent controls is dealt damage. So this is great in like a red burn deck, just ping things for a lot. I built a little temporary deck around him. It's pretty fun. Not crazy about Jai's Immolating Inferno. This legendary thing, I don't have a lot of legendaries at the moment, so it's kind of meh. Sigh. They bumped this guy up for some reason. Like, okay, I'm fine with you making him a rare. He's kind of an iconic card. But obviously the paper magic version is a 1/1 for 1. So this is like 3 times more powerful. So I don't know. Granted, you can see 3 elves in the photo, or the illustration. Oh, this is new. My suggestion, there's a couple suggestions around this. People don't like that it's the whole picture. They kind of want like a little, like, you know, a little magnifying glass up here or something. Oops. Just because when you're in the middle of the battle and you're playing it on your phone, you're more inclined to just click a card to go away, and then suddenly you pop it up and you're like, ah, go away, I don't know. Yeah. The other thing I wish it included is I wish it included the artist's name. It's never been on any of the cards. Come on. Let's see, what else do we got? Why am I just looking at these? Oh, I'm just looking at my rares. I think I only have 1 mythic rare at the moment. Oh, I have 2. I haven't played with this. I think this looks like a lot of fun. It's a Minotaur. That's cool. Cool abilities, too. And this thing. It's kind of neat. It has a couple of relevant abilities. Get +5/+0 Berserk and Trample. So just your first creature just you just throw it at your opponent. Then, whenever a creature you control is destroyed, the support gains 1 shield. It's kind of neat. I think it comes in with like 4 or 5, so it's pretty hardy. It doesn't exactly feel mythic to me, but it's good. It's fine. What else have I got? Anything else in Dominaria that I want to talk about that's cool? We're going to crack a bunch of packs today and stuff. That's kind of my plan. Any other cool cards I've been excited about? I think this just seems solid. 4 mana, draw 2 cards. Do it. I got this guy. I haven't tried him yet. Hurry yet. Could be interesting. Looks tricky. Very tricky. There's some cool cards in this set. Some that just seem really busted, but I think a wizard deck could be really cool with the Ixalan Jace, because he makes wizards. I want more of these, because one of the things that went out with the Dominaria release is Amonkhet. So cycling is gone, which somewhat. There's still a few cycling cards, but the beefy cycling cards like New Perspectives, Horizon Drake, they're all gone, which is kind of okay. I'm tired of playing cycling decks. They're powerful because the AI just doesn't know what to do against them. But one of the things we lost is the cycling lands, which I thought were excellent. So instead we get these, which are kind of clunky. I haven't tried them yet. I've only got this one. I hope to get more, because there aren't a lot of good mana fixers at the moment. Gilded Lotus Thorn. What else is cool? I got one of the sagas, which are new. These are kind of cool. So each time at the beginning of your turn, you tick up a chapter. So that's kind of cool. Oh, so cool. I don't recognize any of the dudes down here. This might be like Yawgmoth. Kind of looks like Bolas, but I don't think it is. I have no idea what this is down here. Cool. I love the art on these. Someone mentioned that the abilities, the chapters as they're called, kind of match up with like what's going on, like from top to bottom. So like, disable the first creature. Time of Ice is what it's called. Oh, it's freezing, and then it makes a little more sense on the paper Magic cards. Disable each creature. Well, I don't know what's happening here. And then this one is, I don't know, whatever. It's a good card, even in paper Magic. I'm excited to play with it at some point. It's kind of pricey, but it could really do a lot. Anything else that seems cool? Dominaria Knight tokens. Ooh, they have First Strike instead of Vigilance, I suppose. That guy could be cool. I'll have to play with him. He might be good in like some sort of Knight token deck. I've really enjoyed this guy. I believe this is a rare in paper, but this guy just like, he's great. He does a lot of damage, and he has First Strike, and he's awesome. He goes well with the vampire I was showing that does damage to everything. So that's cool. Alright, anything else new and cool that I want to talk about? I got a new Ixalan Mythic or 2 that I don't even think I've tried yet. Yeah, Kindling Phoenix. This could be really cool. Haven't tried it. I'm sure it's fine. I got Immortal Sun. I have personally vowed not to play this in quote PvP events just because it's not fun. Locking out your opponent, that sucks. However, the AI like events where they have like, stupid abilities, I'm totally running this. Anything else cool? I got a Zetalpa, Zerpaparple. It's fun. It's a good replacement for Oketra. Look at that artwork. No! Yep, that's it. This looks ridiculous. Okay, enough talk. I just want to see what I have left on the event that I'm playing at the moment. Because look, I'm 4 purple crystals shy, and I don't want to miss out on them. We have an hour. We got tons of time. Tons of time. So we'll get those 4 crystals, crack a purple pack, and rejoice. Alright. So I do have enough for a new Planeswalker. I could get white-green Hotly. And I probably will at some point, but right now I just want some Dominaria cards. So we're going to do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at... So here's my percentages. There's a pretty good chance I'll get one of the special mythics. What are they called? The masterpieces. There's a really good chance I'll get a regular mythic. And this is just telling me the bonus rare pack is guaranteed a rare. You're not getting a mythic, so shut up. Okay, let's do this. Hi. Unwind. Interesting. Huh. I don't know if I like it. This could be real cool. Yeah, real good. I'm not going to read out loud every card, because when I try to read it really fast, I slumber? No, I jumble my words. And that's no bueno. There's like a token strategy in the game. It's black-green, and I like my black-green deck. I don't know if I'll play with it, but maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I'll build one. Ooh. This looks really cool. Yeah. That is a really good paper magic card, too. Syncopate. Demonic Vigor. Interesting. Fungal Plots. This seems real good. This would be good in mono green. What's his face? Garruk. You get a lot of. I mean, so you kind of have to look at a card. You can only have 10 cards in your deck, so the more things a card can do for you, typically the better it is. This creates creatures, gains you life, and draws you cards. Now it loses a creature reinforcement, but like, who cares? I think this seems real good, and it, it gives you a bonus. It lets you get some value off of black, which I think Garruk gets a little bonus off of. So yeah, this seems great. Urza's Tome. Huh, okay. Interesting. Discard outlet. There's not a lot of stuff, not a lot of ways to recur things from the graveyard. Godfarrow's Tomb, thank God, is still in standard. Thank Godfarrow, because that card's nuts. Oh, so good. Nice. She's saying, oh, I guess you can't click on the picture. Okay, so this could be real good. Just 3 1/1s. This seems real good. And it targets. Nice. This looks really, really good to me. I'm excited about that. Nope, already got that. Already got that. Oh, good. Here's another one of these dual lands. Awesome. Interestingly, the paper magic version of these dual lands are rare, and there's a cycle of common or uncommon lands in paper, that they bumped up to rare, so they just swapped them. The the rare ones in this set that were monocolored. So it's okay. Wow, that could be good. It's a Sarah Angel. They couldn't just keep it a 4/4. Really? What's this prevent damage bullshit? Sarah Angel doesn't have prevent damage. I mean, this is fine. This is great. I'll take it, but Sarah Angel has never been indestructible. What the F? Cool card, though. This thing sucks. Wow, that seems great. Elfheim Druid. This looks really interesting to me. I really want to see how it works, because there's a lot of things in this set that drain mana from your hand. I'm interested to play with this card. It seems like you can do some nutty things. Dark Bargarg. This looks great. And then there's this funny guy. This card has really funny flavor text. Wish I could remember what it was. Not new, I already got one. Sage of Latnam. Weird. Sorry, I was thinking about the fact that we haven't opened a single rare yet. Even though we had, like, what was it, like a 60% chance? A really high percent. Meh. This looks great. It's not new. I got 3 of these. The first one was new. Fucking garbage. I mean, great. Great. Awesome. Let's open some more no rares. I'm a little salty. Ooh. Okay, that could seem cool. This signifies that it's a legendary creature. Boo. Yep. 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 No rares there. That seems cool. Less cool. Nice. Nice. Kind of medium. We'll have to see how that works out. Seems okay. Interesting. So here's a weird language inconsistency. Pick one of the first 2 cards of your graveyard. Fetch that card and exile the others? Does that mean exile my whole graveyard, or just exile the other card? What do you mean, others? Meh. It's a lot of work for a 2/2 haste. That seems okay. A 4/5 for 11? With a pretty good ability? Let's do it. See, this is one of the Sapperling dudes. There's another Sapperling dude. So, I know this seems kind of weird. Why doesn't it just say create 4 sapperling tokens and drain 3? Well, it's gonna create the 2. Then if you can't drain 3, it may or may not. If you can drain the 3, it will give you the 2. And yeah, I don't feel like I'm explaining it well. You get it. Seems pretty okay. Bunch of sapperlings for basically 8 mana. See how it plays out. That's not what this card does. This is supposed to destroy a creature or support. This would be nice if this worked like Ambuscade. Because white doesn't have much removal right now. This seems great. Dampening Sphere. If you thought Gilded Lotus was too good, well, here's the opposite. Boy, would I like to see a fucking rare. Uh-huh. That seems cool. So like this guy would be cool with that druid that when it drains stuff. Cool, so 2 guaranteed rares out of 2 packs. What is my rare percentage? Very good. Very, very high. I'm getting a little salty. That seems cool. I thought this was a Cat Knight. Oh, you know what? It's the one. There's a paper magic card that enters the battlefield and you can mill someone for 3. I think that's the Cat Knight. This guy's just freaky deaky. Yes. This is gonna be great. I think this is going to be awesome in a red deck. Really, any deck, but like, sure. I think it's way better than that dumb little goblin that puts a treasure in play. Treasures kind of suck. I guess the mic is over here. This guy. This is cool with Grun. I think. Cool! I love this art. Oh, I wanted to read it. Yeah, so this will be great in Ixalan Jace deck. Creatures are already unblockable. So, here's another creature that, like, you remember, what was it, the Stegosaurus from Ixalan? The very first card I opened, by the way, from Ixalan. This guy feels a lot like that. He's at least, like, relatively inexpensive, but here he is. He's a 3/5 with Vigilance. Means he'll probably only block 1, maybe 2 things. He might not even kill 2 things. He might block 1 thing. Activate 2 white. 2 seems to be a good number. You can hit 2 pretty easily. 1 is difficult. So if you control another historic card, aha, there's a condition. Your opponent's first creature can't attack until the end of next turn. So it's not even like, it doesn't even like, if you activated 2, it would only knock out 1 creature. He's pretty limited. Ooh. If you have a spell in hand, discard 4 damage, or discard 4 damage, deal 4 damage to your opponent. Discard your hand. Okay, I want to read. We're gonna go back in and read some of these. Boo. Finally. Oh. Muldrotha's good. Huh. Super cool. This is great because my Undead Hydra from Amonkhet is out of standard. We have a perfect replacement. Oh, so good. I'm pretty sure I showed that I got a promo foil of this guy, right? And he's 3-color, which is cool. I don't think I have any other 3-color spells. Ooh, Danitha! I like Danitha. Great art. Just a beast. What, I mean, like, this is a really good card. Alright, we're getting a lot of good stuff this pack. And is enabled until end of turn. Yeah, wow. It doesn't give you really any abilities. I guess being able to enable a creature is good, but that's very situational. This is going to be used in against player versus environment events and stuff, because like you just won't know, and it doesn't do anything otherwise. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. This looks great. I wonder if these work with Dragon Fodder. Finally give that card some love. Two-headed Giant. If there are more than 7 red gems, it gains Double Strike. If there are less than 7 red gems, it gains Menace. If there are exactly 7 red gems, it gains Menace and Double Strike. Interesting. This might be good in, like, I want to put it in Koth, but honestly I'd rather have the Double Strike, so I don't know. I don't know. Cool. Alright, let's go over here. I've got a bunch of... Yeah, I can almost get... Alright. I can get 2 of these bad boys. Let's do it. What do we have left? What are we hoping for? I would love Thopter Spy Network. I think all these look great. This is probably what I want least. Though I've seen it do some nutty stuff. Yeah, any of these cards look great. Whoop. Merp. Merp. Just make sure I've got the right stuff lined up. Da, 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 da. Ooh, is it the goggles? Ooh, nice. Boy, is that expensive. But that could be cool. That could be real cool. This might work really well in Bolas with some spell shenanigans. Let's get another one. It's a blue creature with Devour. This is a tricky card. But I think it could be fun. If you could figure out a way to just like either make tokens or things that pop back from the graveyard. Cool. Or if you could somehow like eat your opponent's creatures, it's a little expensive, but it's doable. Ooh, excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. Alright. Let's play with some cards. We're going to finish this up, and we're going to get... Can we get a purple gem today? Turns out we cannot. Well, save that for next stream. Unless I do this. We'll just do this real fast. It's not super exciting, but let's see. Can I get any purples this way? No. We can just do this real quick. Just make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah. How about this? No. Probably have to rebuild a deck or two real fast, but that'll be fine. You know, I actually reworked one. Let's see if I saved it. Yeah. No. I reworked Tezzeret. He worked pretty similarly to how I have it set up now, obviously Blightcaster. But idea is just to make a bunch of treasure and kill stuff that way. Treasure triggers Blightcaster, treasure, Revel in Riches. So this deck has worked out pretty well. Also, it's got kind of a discard strategy too. This guy sort of makes you discard, this guy kind of makes you discard, this card definitely makes you discard. Oh, you know what I should have in here? Don't I have Raider's Wake? Maybe that'd be better than River's Rebuke. The thing I like about River's Rebuke is it gets rid of supports too. Now question is, this makes a treasure and bounces and kills something. This just straight up kills something and gives you 2 treasure. Yay! Oops, nope. Oh, we were gonna let's look at those real quick. No, they were... I can't remember if they're spells or enchantments. I believe they're uncommon. Eldest Reborn. The first creature your opponent controls is destroyed. Love it. Your opponent discards 2 cards. Love it. Pick one of the first 3 different creatures from your opponent's graveyard. Return it to the battlefield under your control. So cool. And what an amazing piece of art. Wow. I kind of want that as a tattoo. It's like... I really like Nicol Bolas. I think he's cool. Alright, what else do we get? Deep Freeze, you seem great. Clifftop Retreat. I thought we got one other one. Was it rare? What's the red one? Wasn't Time of Ice. Oh, maybe it's common. Say what? Oh, because I know what. Right. Because we're not playing a red deck. Never mind. I'm dumb. Anyway, sorry. Right. Words. Words and things. Cards and words and games. Raider's Wake. I don't think I need this. It's a great spell, or great support, but it's not quite what this deck wants to do. Not quite. It's fine. One man's trash. I know it's not... Yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's the name of this deck. It's funny. Here we go. Lose 5 or more creatures. Don't care. going up against Jace V.1. Coffee. Load times have gotten a little longer and wonkier. See that like weird stutter? I don't like it, but... Oh sweet, and we get to start with treasure anyway. What do we got? Freebooter. Then we'll get the Blightcaster down. And we'll just slam this out. Now, I did that. That doesn't do anything. I'd like to eat up his white, but I think our best play... Oh, here's our best play. Nice. Took a card out of his hand. Nice. Sometimes that whiffs, but not today. Nice. We'll get that online before him, just so we can get one more +1/+1. Problem, and like here's another problem. Like, okay, I don't want to look at the card anymore. So I click down here. Shut up! Go away! No! What does all this mean? Yeah. Minor annoyances. It's a pretty cool feature, the blowing up the art, but could have been just like, it's like a 90% improvement. It adds a cool feature, but creates new problems. Great. That guy's good too. I think I want him before Revel in Riches? I mean, the thing is, like, Revel in Riches does not have a lot. I think it only has like 2 or 3 supports, and it seems to blow itself up pretty fast. And I don't have a way to kill anything, so why bother? Ow! That guy's still in standard. Perfect. Burp. I don't think we can kill him. Sure would be nice though. Okay. Yeah, that's there. No, we do that. I want all this black mana. All of it. Every single piece. Do that. I'll blow that up. See what I mean? I think we'll do this. Get a bunch of loyalty, bunch of mana. Ooh, bunch of mana. So when the creature queues up, like when you cast it, you have like a split second you can click on it and make it go away without enlarging it. But not always. I've had a few like triggers, like what is it, Polyraptor. When he gets his enraged, I tend to click on him because I know what it does. But then it goes, "Look, here's a cool picture of him." You're like, Polyraptor, come on, dude, come on, come on, seriously. We're actually not going to go for this, though this is still very good in this deck. We obviously don't care about the energy at this point, but this creature can benefit from energy a little bit. We're going to Fabricate. Burp. Ooh. Yeah, this was a good idea. Burp. We can just whittle this little guy away. And we will get that out this turn. Neat. Black mana it is. Shrinky dinky. Oh, it's too bad I didn't have that out first. I mean, just for maximum greed. Nice. Let's see if we can get that out. I don't really like red, do I? Oh, it's not too bad. I think, though, here's our play. Dope! Missed the mana by like 1. It happens a lot lately. Sure would be convenient if there was some enchantment that increased my bonuses by a good amount for a good card that I paid for. I'm trying to get the Freebooter out before Depths of Desire. We have plenty of ways to deal with creatures, so I'm not too worried about that. We're just gonna shrinkify. Take out 2 cards. Boom! Another thing people complain about, which I get it, is the animations. Like, there are a lot of animations, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this game. I don't think they should be entirely taken out. I think there should be actually 3 options. Yes, I like the animations as they are. No, I don't want to see any animations. Or, third option, like super fast animation. Just like, you know, I'd probably play the fast animations because I kind of like them as reminders of what's going on. When stuff just happens, like the exile, there is no exile animation. It's just when a creature gets exiled, it's just they're there and they're just gone. I wish there was some way to like better represent the creature being exiled. I think I'm alone on this though. I'll queue that up over the second Depths of Desire. Probably isn't a way that he can deal with my Blightcaster, so we'll just keep cranking those out. Though, I'm going to actually save it. Because if I need to shrink something... let's get a few more fabrication tokens out. And maybe if we're lucky, we will get this guy out this turn. I think we get a bonus to white, right? Yeah. He's gonna hit the table with a resounding thud. Not bad. I've seen him get bigger. I've seen him enter the battlefield as like a 20-20. He takes a little bit of work. What are those guys called? Plunderous pirates? I should really learn the names to everything. Goodbye. Deadeye Plunderers. That was close. Yeah, we'll just keep slamma-jamming. Uh-huh. Nah. Nah. Don't need a second one of those. Boy, there's a new Dominaria event that they ran just the other day that was fun. It was a little easy. Even without like new Dominaria cards, you could just roll right through it. And there was like one of those little indestructible nodes, we don't have one here, that said whenever a card is exiled from anywhere. So I was over here and I was like, and when you exile the card you took like 3 damage and some other stuff happened. So your hand would fill up and you go, oh, I don't need this card, and you just take 3 damage and you're like, no, shit! So it was kind of interesting. I don't think I was playing a cycling deck. Boy, if I had, it'd just be like, well, gross. All right, let's just win this game already. This is taking forever. We're definitely not winning in 10 turns or whatever that objective was. I don't think. Sometimes that sneaks up on you, though. Delicious coffee. Off by 2. Darn. I honestly wasn't even really paying attention to that game. We had it so locked down. Oh, I have another deck that I think is standard ready. Another blue deck that is standard ready. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time rebuilding them. Oh, we get an Ixalan booster. Nice. Huzzah! I think my Kiora deck is standard ready. The Shape of Water. Such a good, weird movie. What did I have to pull out? Oh, I had to take out the effectively exact same card from Amonkhet. I think it cost 6. It had the artwork of someone with a little thing wrapped over the mouth, a little smiley face on it. Can't remember the name. I'm bad with names. I know the artwork. I know what the card does. When I play Paper Magic too, I'm usually just like, what is this thing? Oh, that guy. It's bad. Unless it's like an obvious card, like Counterspell, Fireball, Gaia's Revenge. You know, classic stuff. We're playing another V1 Jace. He's not very good. Spoilers. Turn that off. This card is incredibly good. Like, I don't like it much in Paper Magic. I think it's great in, even though it's worth, it's a very tournament pro level. Is he wearing overalls? Yeah, it's wearing like an overall skirt. That's funny. Sorry. Serious game of serious business. I obviously want to take blue, though I think he's okay with black, but we're going to try and keep him off of blue. He took my green. What a dum-dum. This will be gross if I can get 2 in a row. Sure, I'd love a free swap. Whoop. Let's just do this. Ooh, tempting. I think this is the better deal. Yep. Correct. Not bad. Get that up and running. Turn that off. How much mana do I have? We'll blow that away. Probably okay waiting a turn on that, because we're just going to keep him off mana for like ever. No, we're taking the blue. Nice. Choo! Whomp. So Sphinx's Tutelage is another one of those cards where you just get a lot of value for like, they nerf the Lotus, and then this thing's still kicking around. This card is so good. It's so powerful. I mean, you just build decks around this, and you don't even have to try hard. You can just build like a very, very good deck that just like draws cards, and like puts out mediocre creatures that maybe draw you more cards, and like your opponent won't be able to cast spells. That's what I had a very early on Jace 1 deck that basically just did that, and it was, I mean, you just didn't ever take damage. You often don't take damage with Kiora because you can just lock them out of doing anything. And the thing with Gilded Lotus is it's a rare. It's supposed to be good, and it is good. It's pretty darn powerful, I will grant you that. But, like, it's kind of supposed to be. And if you just take people's money and then, you know, too many people bought it, so it kind of got flagged as, you know, they were selling something too good. So they were like, well, we screwed up. We didn't mean to sell anything good. Really bad business practice. We're doing okay here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I mean, we just win here. Boop. Boop. Ferrari. It's a Dominaria version of a Ferrari. True facts. So, like, over the next couple of weeks, I plan to retrofit most of my decks to be standard legal. Some of the decks I'm not going to do. Like, all the Kaladesh. All the Planeswalkers that relied heavily on energy, they're not worth doing. This guy sort of relies on energy. He only has one spell that really cares about it, or one ability that really cares about it. But they totally work fine without energy. Dovin Bond also works pretty good without energy, because he can kind of combo himself off. But other ones like Nissa, the Chandra is terrible. And I just don't like the Ajani. His abilities kind of work with energy, but like, they're just boring. Anyway, let's go crack some crystals. Vault. Oh yeah, we got one of these. Well, we'll get the cool card first. We'll get a masterpiece. Masterpiece! Some cool cards in here. There's only, like, I don't have any of them. At least as far as the rares go, or the mythics go. I would love Elvish Piper. I love this card. It's kind of weird how they reinterpreted it. You return it to your hand. Strange. I don't know what the hell this does. Before your opponent's creature's attacks, if this card is disabled, cast it. Huh? Say what? I can't even get past that first sentence. I don't even know what the rest of this says. I hope I don't open this, because I don't know what this does. All the other ones look really cool. This looks awesome. This looks so good. And the artwork is gorgeous. No, that's what he's saying. There's some busted stuff you can do with this guy, which probably should be nerfed. Yeah, I think this is probably what I want most. Followed by Elvish Piper. Well, Pony seems kind of cool. But, yeah, let's give it a whirl. Do 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 do. Got there. Called it. I am the best at Magic forever. Cool. Love this artwork too. I think it's Rebecca Gay. Like one of the last new cards she did. It's beautiful. And it's an elf, which is handy. Nice. I love how the frame works so nicely with this card. Oh, this is good. This is good feels. Cool. Oh, that's going to be so fun. Okay. Let's jump over to the event. I'll work up some decks with some new guys. I don't think we'll have time today. We could. We only have 28 minutes left. We probably won't get all the way around. I've just been getting stomped here. And you've seen this deck. We just saw this deck. We just saw this deck. Let's look at the new Arngrim deck. I think that's his name, right? Angrath. So this is the temporary deck I built. I'm probably going to make this the actual deck. Because this deck... Boy, I hope that muted. This deck sucks. I cannot get it to do anything. This guy has really disappointed me. Like, I so infrequently get to do this, and it seems so cool. Yeah, it's just bad. This card's okay, but like, I would always like just be about to cast it, and then my creature would die before I get to attack, so I'd lose the raid. So I'll probably rebuild, you know, I'll probably make the deck something like this. So this deck was rebuilt kind of around the idea of Kasarov, Sengir Pureblood, Sengir Purell Blood. So you just want to deal damage to your opponent's creatures, and so everything, all the creatures in here. Well, hold on, let me read this real quick. Whenever a creature your opponent controls is dealt damage, yeah. So everything kind of does board wipey stuff. This guy deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature, so that's cool. This is not my favorite card, but here we are. 6 damage to each creature. This, yeah, you get it. You get it. This kind of heals your creatures a little bit. This is the AI is adept at avoiding these traps, but I got this in here. You kind of want your creature to die anyway. It's fine. Yeah, let's go. I really want to get this guy max level because I think his I think at some point you bypass this 15 or less, you can just steal a creature, and I think at max level it sacrifices the creature at end of turn. So sweet. Arngrath always goes up against Bolas. It makes him so hard to play because Bolas just takes all your mana. But I've been having way better luck with this deck. I don't have any support removal in this deck. Maybe I should take out that Jaya's Inferno for an Ambuscade. Not Ambuscade, a Braid. Ambuscade's the green card that fights. Bonk. Nice. Nice. That was a good setup. Okay. Boy, I played a grindy white battle earlier today where, like, it was my white, I want to call him Chad. Damn it! Ugh. Thank goodness I didn't throw that out. I'd probably just get rid of this. We'll hang on to it. You never know. I hate this card. This card is so annoying. Go away! I hate you. I said I hate you, and I hate you. Okay, if I do that, I can get green and white, which I don't think he really likes very much. No, that would actually be like the worst swap ever. So we'll go... What is my favorite? Red or black? Be nice if I could get that black and that red, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Tripper here. Aha! Aha! Why was that turned off? It's quite enough of those, thank you very much. Now I'll get rid of this guy. So what's going to happen, I'm going to get him out, and if he doesn't bounce it, he'll blow it away on his next turn. So that's fun. Huzzah! Thank you. Let's get that rocking and rolling. Although... Okay. My mana options are abysmal. Guess we'll go for this white. I don't really like it. And then he'll take both of those. Oh, he didn't do it. Piss. So, like, Gilded Lotus was great in this guy's deck because his mana gains are so bad. Let's deal some damage. Yes, counter. Fuck. Oh boy. Don't kill my guy, dude. I know you wanna. I know you're gonna. Ooh, good turn. Good turn. Boom. Boom. Another thing that left standard is the cartouches and trials. Boy, did I think they were a fun synergy. Especially the black cartouche and trial. Golly, were those good. Ha! Idiot. We're kind of getting obliterated. We're not getting any mana. And, yeah. In general, things aren't going well. Goodbye. Oh my goodness gracious. Stop. Oh, that did 3 damage for some reason. Boop. Yeah, Arngrith games against Bolas just crawl. Because he takes all your mana and all you get is like 3 mana a turn. It takes forever to cast anything. Oh. Oh, I need that out so bad. I just need some mana, man. Like, golly, this is taking forever. Okay. I guess we'll bust the treasure. Kill his dude. Oh, he's gonna kill all my dudes. Yep. Goodbye. All I do with I can't get a good feel how good Angrath is because all I do is play Bolas against him. I have no idea how he is against a green deck, a white deck. He could be totally fine. That pirate deck, that could be totally fine, and I have no idea because all I do is play Bolas. Excuse me, sorry about that. Right in the mic. Ha! Idiot. Didn't do anything. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's handy. I feel like that always happens with this guy. You're like, what am I, like 1 mana short? Yeah, as always. Excuse me. That sword doing work. Huh. That sword no longer doing any work. Oh no, it's fine. It actually survived. Now it's gone. There we go. That's about right. Art noise. Dot deck. That's what I'm going to call this deck. Get him back out. I'm going to turn that off. Because, like, he gets way better when I actually have a target. We're going to get that out first, because man, oh man. Mana, oh man. Yay, I got a spell out. Boop. That's what I mean. It's like I can barely get a creature out by the time he just blows it away. Goodbye. Queue up another one of those. And in 10 turns, we should have another creature out. So that'll be fun. What is my mana? Oh, good. Green again? You know how much I love green. Yep. He gets a great red and green swap. Uh-huh. Oh my god, I actually get some on-color mana this turn. Let's see. I think this is better because I get the incidental random mana. Boop. I actually get to attack this turn. Getting rid of that. Even though it has like no shields. It's doing literally nothing because he doesn't have creatures out. I don't have creatures out. I guess he's blue? We're so slowly chiseling this guy away. Aha! Yeah, he's dead. I would like to point out though that I had 2 creatures out for half a turn. And he gets a bunch of shit out. Mm-hmm. Getting rid of this too, because we're not casting the first one. Red! Oh, I should have done that. A little bit of green. Aha! 2 damage, nerd. What was that? We're back to no creatures, folks. Uh-huh. That's sneaky. I've never seen the AI use Siren's Ruse. At least he didn't attack me. Sure would like one of those rats. That'd be cool. Goodness gracious, that didn't even like let me do my thing once? That was a ton of loyalty. Not doing anything with my deck. Bolas isn't fun to play against. I bet one of those is Demolish. But we might not need it. Mm-hmm. Hey! Glad I invested a bunch of turns into that rat, or that sword. Don't worry, here's another one. Should be an okay turn. Yeah! Oh, it's dead. What does that mean? It's like, he takes all the mana, you can't keep anything alive, he blows it away as soon as you do. Somehow we're beating him on damage. Like health. Yep. Yep. If we do that, that gets us a bunch of mana. That's what we're gonna do. Ah! Okay. I need a creature to stick around. We're dead. We're so dead. Come on. Seriously? Oh look, it's dead. Because it took me 5 turns to cast. Okay, you just... Come on. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, that was stupid. Why did you do that? You cast Tainted Remedy on me. Okay. Keep trying to... I guess we'll do this, but I guarantee there's a Demolish in there somewhere. Boop. Boy, that enchantment is nuts. That makes all that blue. Whatever. We lose. I'm not saying Bolas is annoying or bad. He's supposed to be powerful, but like, I would say 90 to 95% of the time I ever play Angrath, I'm playing Bolas. So it's like I can't get a good baseline for a deck. Wow, that was a bummer. Fart noise. Let's play with some of those spicy new cards I got. Now, since I'm locked into a few of them, I can't switch out the Planeswalker, but I think we could do a really cool either a Kiora deck or I think we're going to try for a really cool Kiora deck, which is some of our cool new cards. Like this guy. What's this do? Like, here's some of their old weird wording. The last spell you control in your hand. You can't control someone else's card in your hand. If it's in your hand, you control it. So, like, I don't know, just throw the control word in there. It seems right. Alright, let's look at just Dominaria. I think this might be the last game, because we've kind of just been farting around all day. Boy, look at all these new. I don't think I want that. Where's the guy that, I don't want to do the Saplings, because that looks boring. I do have... Where is it? Pardon me. This, the Hinterland Harbor. This is exactly what we want. Boop, boop. Let's give this a shot. This looks cool. Boop. Time of Ice. Get in there. Now, Madrotha is not going to really be optimized, but, you know, getting stuff back from the graveyard, that's fine. Looks great. Syncopate looks great. Sage of Latnam, who cares? Gift of Growth, no. I kind of just want to like click on things to get all those new banners away. Where's Grun? Sure. Sure. We're just going to put stuff in, and then we'll circle back and take some stuff back out again. I like Land War Elves. He might be one of our cuts. Unwind. No, Syncopate's way better, I think. I want you. Cliff Drop Retreat, no. Be funny though. Aha! I'm playing a red-green deck. Make all the red and blue. Red and white. Kinda works with Muldrotha, but not really. Sure. Since we have that one expensive land. Maybe. It's not bad. Deep Freeze, I think that's getting in. Heck yeah! Sure. What's it? Marshall Sutcliffe loves this type of card. His favorite card is called Manivore, which is very similar to this. One of his favorite cards, I should say. Grun nun 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 nun. So I have an idea for a curious interaction. And you might be way ahead of me on this. I forget which one it is. So this guy can't have its mana drained or raised. So how does that interact with cards that drain mana out of my hand? Well, I don't know. Okay, so we've got 9 creatures. That might be a few too many. So I'm going to lose, as much as I like Land War Elves. What's the difference? This is just gain 3 mana. Whenever a card you control drains mana from a card in your hand, gain 3 mana. So it's kind of what we're trying to do. And we've seen that guy. This is a little too slow. Burp. We have some bounce effects, so I think we can lose him. Elvish Piper, you are for sure getting in. We still have too many creatures. Like, way too many. I think I gotta pull you out because you're probably one of the least synergistic things in here. I think I'll pull that out because what we're kind of wanting to do is cheat big stuff into play. I want to see one of these work, so we're keeping it in for sure. Maybe Fungal Plots. Yeah. I'll play with that eventually. It still seems like a really good card. Let's give this a try. So what we're going to try to do is, drain mana from our hand, play with some of these new spells. All this stuff drains mana and cheats big weird stuff into play. So let's give this a whirl. This looks fun. Ends in 3 minutes. We probably won't win this round, or by the 3-minute mark. But hey, at least we'll get to. We'll get to at least see some cool new cards in action. Lovely. What does this do? I already forgot. Okay. Nice artwork. Nissa dropping the mic. Crow friends. Weird. Yeah. Cool. Whoops, sorry. Oh yeah, look at this big fellow back here. I'm gonna eat you. It's basically Carnage Tyrant sneaking up behind her. Okay. We're gonna do... if I do that, I won't get those green mana, unfortunately. But that's fine. You can't always get what you want. Dang it! What? That doesn't seem entirely fair. I guarantee this is a kill spell. Of some sort. Oh. Ha! I don't really need the broken bond. Nice. That weird sound. That I drained 3 whole mana from his hand. Yeah. Get wrecked. This guy is really generating. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me? I have good choices. Make good life choices. It's either going to be this... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. So we'll get this red, too. It's not a lot, but it's a little. Ooh, Carnage Tyrant! You are so close. Well, that's fine. At least I didn't lose Carnage Tyrant out of the deal. Nice. Would like some removal, though. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to do this. Few cycle cards still in standard. Hey, alright, so someone else is using it. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can completely blow away that spell in their hand. I'm actually tempted to not blow away the Saproling whatever, just because I want to see it work. Although that gains me mana. Alright. Alright. Change of plans. Come here. Boop. Boop. Sound effects are important. Don't ever forget. That. I said that. That. I can't click on anything all of a sudden. Excuse me? I'm just trying to, like, get it to react. Really? No. What if I do this? Well. Sorry, I have a little sticky on my monitor. I have to look under it. Yep, can't do a goddamn thing. I sad face. Well, I guess we have to quit out of this battle. I've never seen that happen before. Start winning and the game starts pulling punches. Not pulling punches. Doing weird, annoying shit. I'm sure it's because it timed out and is dumb. Let's go back over here and we'll just rebuild that deck. Whenever you're ready, game. You're just bugging the wonderful people at home. Come on, seriously? What the fuck is this garbage? Alright. Sometimes the only way to fix this is to just watch the reload screens. Sorry. Sorry for the language. It's annoying. Wonderful new artwork. This got a little... They kind of redid the logo. I thought it was fine before, but whatever. This background image changes, which is cool. Each time you log in, they have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 different images they choose from, and it's cool. You know, it kind of gives you a better preview of all the cards. This is Lyra, I believe. One of the... and it's a mythic rare, so it's like, alright, cool. One of the images they chose is just like it's a 2/2 for 1 and a black in Paper Magic. That's all it is. It's just a bear. But the artwork is fantastic. Boy, is it a nicely illustrated card. It's just like this woman in this like cool, heavy, thick black skeleton armor. It's got lots of cool detail in it. Yeah, these load times are annoying. They're so long. Well, if I knew this was going to take so long, I would have done some of my chores in the meantime. Oh, no kidding! Sometimes when an event ends and everyone rushes in to get the rewards, it just tanks the game, which might be what we're looking at. So, we might have to call it here. It's a real bummer. That deck looked like a lot of fun to play. I'm going to give it a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, half, a generous quarter, 0. Yeah, the game froze on me. It's not doing anything. So, I guess we'll call that our episode today. Now you like my screen. It's a cool new set. A lot of cool improvements. Let's just go back to this. A lot of cool improvements. But yeah, that Gilded Lotus. Take caution before you ever buy anything from them again. Just because your money doesn't mean much to them. So, on that note, happy Tuesday. I will see you all later. Cheers.